If you want to add motion blur to your Valorant gameplay footage, the first thing you need to do is record your gameplay in 60 FPS. Then after you have done that, you want to go to Google and type in Techno's Blur. Then you will find a GitHub page and click on it. Then you go to releases right here and click on the latest release and click on the blur-installer.exe. And then this is going to download. After it downloads, we will install it. Make sure to not have these checked. I'll create a desktop shortcut. Now we will click Finish. And then we will actually create a new folder and put our shortcut into that folder. Within that folder that we made, we will also make sure that our clip is inside. So now we will run the program. And then while the clip is inside the same folder as the shortcut, we will drag the clip onto the window and then press N. So now we will just set this aside and the program will have created a config file. Now we go into that config file. And these are some of the settings that we're going to need to tweak to get the desirable amount of motion blur in our video. The most important thing to tweak here is your GPU type. So whether you have NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel, make sure to type accordingly. Okay, now that we have tweaked our settings, the next thing we'll do is close this and save the config file. After that, we're going to drag the clip onto the program and then it's going to do its thing and it's going to take a while. And that's it. Now you should have an extra clip in the same folder with motion blur on. This is a quick comparison to see the clip without motion blur and with motion blur.